Oh shoot. Hey everyone, it's Armory Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to an exclusive first look at the brand new maze monster. My goodness, I have no idea how to say his name. It's either Q and then the 3 is like a B, so it's like Q-bicle, maybe it's Q-bicle, maybe it's Q-3R1ON, maybe it's Q-3R1ON. I don't know, I'm just gonna name him Q for the rest of this video. He's adorable as a little baby. Alright, let's go ahead and place this monster. Huge shout out to SP for giving me everything I need to make this video. They provided Q, all the cells I need to rank him up to level 150, rank 5. All the gems I use will be reimbursed. Oh, that looks pretty sick. That was a good ultimate. And they also provided the food to feed this monster. Q is a complex emotional AI inside a robotic shell made of living modular cubes. After measuring the chances of evil forces taking control of Electra, Q has detected extreme levels of danger and has decided to face those evil forces in order to stop them. Yes, he is on Team Good Guy. So Q Snowflake removes shields from all enemies, deals very heavy metal damage to enemies, and applies Mega Stun to all enemies. I think even this monster does Mega Stun. It almost seems like a copy and paste ultimate. Q Snowflake, Waste Eater, they both Mega Stun. The only difference is one is earth damage and one is metal damage. Alright, with that being said, let's start off by talking about the traits. So this monster at rank 0 starts the game off by being immune to stun, and at rank 1 that quickly upgrades to the artifact trait. Artifacts are not alive. You are immune to all stat effects. That means both negative and positive. That means you cannot get denied, that means you cannot get hit with dots, but you also can't give this monster a triple damage buff, an evasion, anything like that. At rank 3, you also have a permanent taunt trait. So at rank 3, not only can you not get hit with any negative effects or positives, all single target attacks are going to be directed to you. So you can obviously synergize this monster with some dodge area teammates, and then you're absorbing all the single target attacks if the enemy does AoE. While you're only taking one of those damages, it's not Megaton, right? You're still taking a single target attack, and your dodge area allies are ignoring those attacks. So I think this monster could potentially be really, really good just talking about the trait alone. In terms of the stats, this monster has a power stat of 10,032, which is right around the middle. It's actually tied with his little Earth brethren over here again. Like, they have the same ultimate and they have the same power stat. In terms of a life stat, we have 115,814. This is actually the third highest life stat in the game for the Metro era, and it's tied with that of Aloe Death and Ryclops. The only monsters that are tankier are Syntherist and Fruit Taster, which have the highest life stat, and then we have Fossarius and Jacksepticeye that have the exact same life stat of 117,322. So overall, he's extremely tanky. But then, as is usually the case with really tanky monsters, they tend to be on the slower end of the spectrum. 7095, this is the second slowest stat in the game, and this monster is only faster than Syntherist and Fruit Taster, who are the tankiest in the game. So again, kind of the trade-off, you see the pattern there. But overall, what he has going for him that not other monsters have going for him is that he's the very first Metro artifact monster, and SP really surprised us by even adding a taunt to that artifact. Alright, so the first skill we have is Fractal Hero. Deals moderate metal damage to one enemy and applies Daze. Spawnable Daze skill. Again, Fossarius had a similar skill. I think literally the same skill, it's just earth damage. And then we have Menger Vertex. Removes 20% of the total life from one enemy. 30 stamina is a cooldown, so in situations where you get hit with cooldown activation, you could always remove 20% of total life from the enemy. I think Cryo Crawler has a very similar skill like this. I think it's useful, considering you are not going to be a damage dealer, right? We saw that with his power being around the middle. Considering he's not there to attack, the fact that you can still damage the enemy with a percentage damage, so it doesn't matter how tanky they are, how much life they have, it's a certain percent of their life, I think that's pretty valuable. Moving on, we have Menger Cube, which removes 20% of total life from all enemies, and it requires cooldown, only a 1-turn cooldown. So this is useful because against a Megaton monster, this would be 60% of total life, but against all enemy monsters, just 20 from each. We'll come back to this, we may or may not run it. We have Metal Shatter, deals moderate metal damage from all enemies, removes shields from all enemies. 1-turn cooldown shield removal, this can be useful against our new Megaton monster, it can give his whole team a 50% shield. Alright, Fractal Illusion deals moderate metal damage, applies Daze to all enemies, AoE Daze skill. My line of thinking typically is, if you're going to run a monster that is going to go third in the turn order on your side, again, like a Megaton monster, like a Taunt monster like this potentially, you don't realistically need AoE skills, because most of the time, by the time it's your monster's turn, there's only going to be 2 monsters alive left on the enemy, or there should be. So you don't really need to attack everyone. Usually you're like reinstating something, you're giving yourself a positive effect, but we'll see. Maybe with this monster it might make sense. We have Cube Shatter, deals heavy metal damage and removes shield from one enemy. So stronger attack, shield removal. We have a 30% total life removal. Menger Sponge applies nanovirus. I mentioned this in a previous video. I feel like nanovirus might be pretty powerful in the game. I mean, you attack a monster that has a face shield, and then the face shield won't work, right? You attack a monster that you know can give themselves a triple damage buff, double damage buff, and you can just block them. Someone that gives evasion, nope, let me block you. And you're also removing 30% from the enemy's life. And then this is an immediate 30% heal. Alright, so, and the cool thing is, even if you're facing someone like Idle Death that applies reverse healing, you don't gotta worry about that. You can't get hit with reverse healing, you're an artifact monster. I think, overall, there's nothing too crazy that stands out in the monster's skill set. I think what makes him work is, again, the artifact taunt trait. So I think what we're going to do with this monster is we're going to give him the 30% total life nanovirus skill. We're going to keep the 20% in case you do get hit with CDA. This is one of those skills that you really swap to fit the situation. If there's a war where no one's going to activate your cooldowns, you got to worry about that, then you can remove it, right? But we're going to do that. I don't think we're going to rely on the 20... This one's interesting to me. It depends on your team dynamic. For example, if I run a team that can't deal with Megaton, no one to remove positive effects, and I just am running like Lady Meow, for example, Lady Meow attacker and another dodge area monster, maybe I can have Lady Meow attack the enemy Megaton monster, and then I go in with the 20%, 60 in total, and maybe that kills the Megaton monster. So this one is situational, I think. So let's go back. 30% total life, I think that makes sense. Remove shields. I don't know if we need the single remove shields. Remove shields from everyone. I don't know. Yeah, I'm actually not 100% sure. Moves 20%, heals by 30. I feel like maybe the 30 would come in handy. Yeah, potentially the 30 would come in handy. And then you have AoE days, single shield removal, 20% total life from everyone, or shield from everyone. Yeah, I'm not honestly, with the exception of like the 30% total life, everything else to me is like, it's situational, depends. Spammable days or AoE days. What's better? AoE days or removing shields? I think in the current situation, we're going to go with the days. So it looks like we're putting the AoE days. It has a high 3-turn cooldown. I don't like that, but I think we'll be okay. So we're going to try this skill set out. I'm not saying it's the best. Definitely not. He's an interesting monster for sure. In terms of relics, he can hold a mask. So Eeltron's mask to drain stamina. Jastar's mask if you want to recover stamina when you attack. And in terms of here, same thing. Nabotis' armor, or yeah, he reminds me. He has the same as the Megaton monster, I think. In terms of relics, I think he would be a face shield monster if you have it. If not... So if you're free to play and you don't have face shield, I'd give him like a meta pack just to stay alive even longer. Again, you don't got to worry about reverse healing. So let's face shield him. And the only time you would want to give this monster a frequency gauntlet or hidden shiv is if you for sure are running like the AoE skills. Obviously, if you're running Metal Shatter, you don't need frequency gauntlet since that one already breaks shields. So just be conscientious of that. Like, it makes sense to run hidden shiv with practical illusion. That way you can daze, which reduces damage output by 25%, and then the enemies are going to have bleed, which also reduces damage output. So that can just help you stay alive. So that's going to be in terms of the relics. In terms of runes for this monster, again, I think he's there to stay alive. So right now, because Q's only level 130, I'm going to go 2 level 9 runes and a level 9 team speed rune. But again, you could typically do 2 team speed, 1 level 9 rune. I'm afraid I'm going to take on someone 50, so I better become as tanky as possible. And I'm going to use 2 dodge area monsters. Unfortunately, I have not invested in my Elgato. This is a great monster that can give triple damage, double damage to Lady Meow, and just obliterate the enemy. So yeah, that might not work out. And actually, because... the way the turn order I think is going to be, I actually am going to run the 20% instead of the days, and I think that might work out even better. So this is the skill set we're actually going to go with, and I think we should be okay, because I think Elgato, how fast are you? 10,004, and you're 13, yeah, so maybe if I swap this for a team speed, I can do the buff. Yeah, I don't have one right now, so we're just going to try this out, see how well it works. Of course, I am using an exclusive first look monster, so I'm not allowed to win the battles. I will exit out if it looks like I'm going to win. Let's click fight. So the only way Xiaolong can stump me is if the AI is smart enough to do Corrupted Dragon instead of Ignorance is Bliss. Look at all that being blocked. If it does Ignorance is Bliss... yeah, okay, there's Forgotten, which is even better. I'm assuming it has Absolute Zero, so Mega Freeze blocked. My team is good. If whatever it does now, it doesn't even matter. Corrupted Dragon. So now I got trade disabled, so now my allies are able to be single targeted. They might kill my Elgato. Nope, they still went for me. So now that I'm trade disabled, yeah, they can do whatever they want, but it is my turn. Let's see. There's a Megaton monster with evasion. It can't do anything. I'm just going to recharge. Let's speed this up a little bit. Forgotten on Elgato. They're going after Elgato. Ignorance is Bliss. That's a miss. And you're free to play Churn Transfer. Master Staff, but I come back to life. Corrupted Dragon. And Deeper Breath. Alright, cool. So here's a nifty combo you can do for those of you that have a Lady Meow and an Elgato. Keep in mind, Lady Meow did become obtainable in the last bounty hunt. So I give triple damage. There we go. I lost it. Darn it. Alright, this is not going well. Who uses Chiao Long and Pure Pandoff on the same team? Alright, let's just go after... I don't know. Well, it's just a Shelly, yeah. So, bam. Alright, Revival, that's fine. Forgotten. Corrupted Dragon. Well, if anything, you saw my cute little Q just tanking the first attacks, right? Surviving the first attacks. Let's recharge without birth against myself. Alright, now to make a comeback. I don't know if I can. Daggers. We'll do slash, single target. Oh, no, I'm dead. I tried. Cane Sword will heal me, though. And daggers for fun. Boom! Alright. Oh, wait, I'm still alive. I wanted to see if I could cycle back into Q, but I think even then, has it only been one turn? I don't even... Okay, it's been the second turn. Let's do this, and now I'm dead. Okay, so on to the next one. Yeah, Chiao Long and Pure Pandoff on the same game. Oh, there's a face shield. Alright, cool. So, I actually need to get my trait back. No, it was too much against Chiao Long. Recharge, I think. Recharge. Yeah, so I'm playing the whole game without anything. Face shield kicks in again. Corrupted Dragon, Pure Implosion. You kind of see the mechanic of it, though, right? I mean, even though they're free to attack Lady Meow whenever they want, now the AI is just dumb. Alright. Oh, wow, I got my ult. Remove shield, heavy metal, mega... Yeah, we might as well. Q Snowflake. I think this is the first time I've done an alt in a while. Alright, so now let's exit out. Forgotten, Dragon Spirit, Trade Disable. Oh, wait, I can actually attack. Interesting. Should I just play it out? Maybe I somehow end up winning this? I can heal, I can remove 20... I'm assuming you have Revival. I'm assuming they both have Revival. Let's just do that. Let's play it out. We'll auto even. Forgotten, because they can deny me. Alright, recharge, Forgotten, Ignorance is Bliss, recharge. Oh wait, it looks like I get a turn in unless I get denied. That denying is just going to be annoying. Alright, so, first battle, not the best. I went up against Chiao Long and Pure Pandoff, and that just destroyed me. But yeah, the cool thing about using this monster is if the AI Chiao Long doesn't do Corrupted Dragon, my teammates are protected. Okay, in this case, it did Corrupted Dragon, so I'm trade disabled. Let's see what I can do. We'll do gloves. There we go. Oh wait, let's speed this up. Gloves. Alright, so this is why I put the 20% skill. Well, I actually don't need it with Lady Meow so much. Because I can attack you. Do one more attack, get an extra turn. Royal Birth or Slash. There we go. UA kicks in. Alright, use my last attack to hopefully kill Meltius. No, we're not killing Meltius, so let me just kill Shelly. Forgotten. Going after my Elgata again. Poor Elgata. Ignorance is Bliss. Morg's Armor. We'll go with the triple damage buff. And then I can't cleanse or anything. That's the bad thing. So I have the 30% and nanovirus. I don't know what the best thing is. Here, it's artifact versus artifact. Even if I had the days, that wouldn't help. I guess I could heal. That doesn't really help too much either. Light weakness, burning. I guess I'll just go with the 30%. Alright, take some stamina. Exploding bullets. Cane sword. Cane sword. Face shield. Face shield kicking in. Yeah, face shield on this monster. If you missed out on it on season 1, it's so helpful. Alright, now we can finish you off, I think. No, not quite. But we'll do gloves. Alright, there we go. And then Ignorance is Bliss. Face shield again. And then we will do removes negative effects from an ally. Oh, it can. Cool. So, bam. Cleanse. Now I have artifact, but I also lose my face shield. Oh, wait a minute. I'm dumb. Face shield is a bad idea on him because... Oh, shoot. I think you have revival. Whoops. Okay, I'm dumb. What am I thinking? Do not face shield him because you can't even use it. You want to medipack him. Yeah, you want him to survive as much as possible. He's going to do that with the medipack. You can't do that with the face shield because you can't get any positive buffs. Okay, so it was only working because I was trade disabled in every single game. This is not a game where I can get trade disabled, so here's going to be a good showcase. So, he goes first. Again, I'm the only one that takes damage. Alright, I'm the only one that takes damage. Morg's Armor medipack comes in and heals. I'm going to go ahead and do my... Yeah, I guess I didn't need the 20% skill since my Lady Meow was trying up to OTK. If she wasn't, though, then that's where it would come in handy. Alright, Rotten Berries. Hidden Shiv unfortunately killed me. My monsters are now susceptible. We'll do this. And I got single target at OTK. I think we're just going to go rank 5 and just increase his stats and everything. Now keep in mind, I have a level 100 Elgata, which is not the best thing. And by the way, another option if you don't want the medipack or you don't have the medipack would be the Kevlar Vest. Because with this one, whenever you take damage, you get a shield and you actually deal residual damage to the enemy. Especially right now that I'm rank 5, I'm going to be dealing a lot of residual damage to the enemy. So we'll do a quick showcase on that, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's see. Diego, click fight. You have Gracom, Pure Implosion. I'll do gloves. Alright, UA. Yeah, I'm doing too much with Lady Meow. Let's recharge. Here is the sponge. Bam. Q-bicle comes back to life. Here's the triple damage buff. Watch, wait, and learn. That's the CD8 skill, which is why I said, hey, that zero cooldown skill could come in handy. And there's Kevlar Vest doing the work. So again, especially at rank 5, that reflected 90k damage. So you have options. Kevlar Vest to reflect damage, or the Medipack to stay alive even longer. I think those are the two best for this monster. Not so much. Let's put Medipack back in. Not so much the face shield. I don't know what I was thinking. You're an artifact monster. You can't get evasion. You can't get positive effect protection because you can't get any buffs. Your artifact blocks all of that. Alright, let's see. Lord Nabotis. Alright, here's a trade disabled monster, unfortunately. So the Lord, alright, let's see. I'm going to go gloves. Alright, here's actually a good showcase. So gloves, but I'm not strong enough to kill Ollie Fanatic. Here is where 60% does come in handy. Still not enough to kill him, but hey, that's 60%. Here, I will go ahead and get my artifact trait back. So, bam. There we go. Stomp the mouse. Alright, once again, you're trait disabling me. I feel like I'm unlucky. In all the other videos I've done, how often have I fought monsters that can do that? I don't even want to attack because then he will hurt me. I can heal. Let's see. Removes 30% nanovirus. Heals itself. I'm going to go, what the heck is that? I'm going to go with the 30% removal and nanovirus. Alright, because now you can't reapply positive effects. I'm going to damage boost, precision, vulnerable, poison. I'm going to just triple damage. Now we can finish off Ollie Fanatic next turn. Mudjet, Whispers, Medipack healing me. Let's go for the Saber Slash. Then you'll get a turn-in, but that's fine. The Lord. And then Daggers or Royal. How much HP? Okay, cool. We'll go Royal at birth. Take you down. I'm still alive. Should I go for the heal? I think that's probably my best play. So Meta Welding, 30% heal. I wish I could cleanse all those negative effects, but I can't. The best we can do is hit you with a poison, reduce your damage output a little bit. Alright. Mad Whispers. I wonder if I'll survive. Royal at birth. UA. Oops. Oops. Okay, thank goodness he healed. The Lord. And let's just poison. You'll stay alive. Let's recharge. Nope, I died. Alright. Eternal Evil, and there, once again, Lord Nabotis is just killing, like, literally every single video I've done, he's found a way to, like, 1v3 and kill everyone, and he breaks the game. Alright, let's try again. Let's see what happens this time around. Alright, let's see what we're taking on. Lord Nabotis, Hammergrom, Qiaolong. It all depends on what Qiaolong does, and it's a corrupted dragon play. The AI is being smart and trade disabling right away. At least my allies don't get Mega Frozen, so that's a good thing. And again, I will cleanse that away. Here, let's take down Hammergrom. Or almost take him down. UA, not quite enough. The next attack will do it, though. Morg's Armor, Stamina Drain, Impure. Yeah, for whatever reason, the AI is just single targeting, so that's good on my end. So let's take you down. Can't do anything. Forgotten. They're going after Algata again. Ignorance is Bliss. That doesn't hurt me. Let's get Artifact back in there. Awesome. The Lord. Okay, Corrupted Dragon again. Unfortunately for me... ultimate, yeah, sure, let's use my ultimate. Awesome. And then when Qiaolong comes back, I'll kill Qiaolong. Alright, the Lord, Nishin Sword, that's fine. Royal at birth. Boom. Mad Whispers. Yeah, here's the AI, it's just dumb, not single targeted me. Recharge, recharge the Lord. Medpack for the heal. I could poison, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna recharge. Let's see what happens. I would do the heal. Eternal Evil, there it is again, ulting me. Ulted me last minute. Oh my gosh. And he has Pierce, so I can't really do anything to stop him. Here's a poison. Or vulnerable only. Yeah. Okay, I could kill him if I want to. Let's exit out. We'll do one more battle. I mean, pretty straightforward monster. It's a taunt artifact. Unfortunately, just Qiaolong is wrecking me every single time. By trade disabling, so you don't get to see the artifact in effect. Yeah, another Qiaolong. Let's see what happens this time. So there it is. AoE, that's what traditionally should happen all the time. Corrupted Dragon again. Trade disabled, unfortunately. Here, let's do gloves. Boom. UA. Boom. Boom. See, because if, let's say, what I essentially wanted to happen, let's finish you off. If you didn't have UA, like my Lady Mel, when you went next in the turn order, you would just do your cube and you'd kill the Megaton monster. So that's the mechanic I've been trying to do. It has just not executed well. So let's do that. Let's get back your artifact. There we go. Just attacking me. No curse. No nothing. Let's take down Qiaolong. Awesome. So now I have artifact. There we go. So this is perfect. This is literally perfect right here. And then when let's see, heal 20%. I don't need that 20 anymore. I'm just going to do the heal. And then we're just going to keep recharging. I'll do the artifact, or nanovirus. So now he can't apply any more buffs. He can't do that extra turn double damage boost skill. Can't daze me, can't do anything. Let's just recharge. Curse again, like he's trying to hurt me, but he can't. I'll recharge. I will just heal by 30. So, I mean, at this point, like, the AI could literally do nothing. Daze and Curse is always going to be blocked. I can nanovirus him, or I could kill him in this case. Let's see, removes 20, spammable. I'm just going to keep recharging. Let's see. There's that Hate, Dark Hater. So, at one point, he will probably get a Metal Hater. And that wouldn't be doable if I nanovirus him. Daze and Curse again. Zagan's Curse, Metapack heals me. And then, even more so, I can heal myself by 30. There we go. So, I think with that being said, this was probably the best showcase of how it works. But I mean, if you've played ML long enough, you know, Artifact, Taunt especially, dodge area, and you're good to go. Taunt, dodge area. This monster just happens to have Artifact. You can make him faster, you can make him slower. It's up to you. Combination of team speed and life, really. Or if you want to mess around with like single speed for that 20%, you know, maybe use 60% of Megaton monster and you follow up with an attacker. That's doable too. Thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about Q? Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.